Okay. So I would like to start off by saying, obviously we know the season's over. But I'd like to start off saying by thanking every single one of you guys for being a part of this Breed Bobcats family. Playing for me and playing for Coach, it can be tough. We put you guys through a lot of things this year. Things that normal middle schools wouldn't go through. Yes, everyone sees all the gear you get, the jackets, the sweatsuits, the Puma deal. That's all everyone sees. But behind the scenes, you guys are excellent kids and you guys work hard. You guys go to study hall. There's no middle school that go to study hall 5 days a week. You guys put in the work. You basically come to school at 7 o'clock and you basically leave here at like 5 or 6 o'clock every night through the winter. You have to be a student athlete first. You have to be a student first, then you have to be an athlete. You have an hour study hall before you even practice. And to commit to doing that, I have to take my hat off to you. That's not easy. Because school ends, and then you have another hour of study hall. In middle school, they don't really count grades for you to play. They just want you doing something. Here at Breed, we count grades. I count grades. When you leave this program, I want you to go, I don't care where you go, Glasgow, English, Tech, St. Mary's, KIPP. I want you to go as a young, mature man. Because you was already prepped here. That's why I call this Breed Prep. People think we call it prep because no, I'm prepping you for the next obstacle in your life, the next chapter. So when you go to your high school, you would already be prepped. Last year's team, 2023's team, and this year's team, I couldn't coach you guys are some of the best kids I ever coached. Class. We go into schools like cities like Swampscott, Marblehead, Peabody, Winthrop, and we going in looking like class. You may not always win, but when we got on the bus, we won. We're not going with our pants sagged down, hoods over our heads, ski masks on our face. We're going with shirt and tie, sweatsuits, sneakers. A lot of people think it's too much. I don't think it's too much because they don't understand the work you put in. They don't understand it. Last year's team was luckily they got a chance to play St. Mary's before the high school game. This year's team, you guys got a chance to play English. Both teams made history. It's never been done. The jackets you have on right now, I would like to give a special thanks to Lights Out Shooting Gym. We would all like to give a special thanks to Lights Out Shooting Gym. These good friend of mine supplied you guys with these jackets. This black jacket I got on, this was last year's jacket. You guys have this year's jacket. There's some great sponsors in this city. So again, I'd like to give a shout out to Lights Out Shooting Gym for helping you guys get these jackets. I'd like to give a shout out to Puma for giving you all the Puma sneakers you have. The guys on this side of the room, I call you guys seniors. The guys on this side of the room, you guys will be back next year. We got to get better. Me and Coach are proud of you guys. That's why I want to have this meeting. I missed the last 2 or 3 games because I had back problems. I almost had a slip disc. A slip disc. I was coaching the last 3 games before I missed the last 2 games with almost a slip disc because I couldn't let you guys down. I would rather stay in a hospital for a month to let you guys down. But the last 2 games of the year, I couldn't take the pain anymore. I missed 2 weeks of work in 2 games because I was in so much pain. Coaching you guys for 3 games in pain. But that's how much I love you guys. Coach took over. I knew he could do it. Excellent job. We're family. But the season's over. But here at Breed, it's not over. We still need to come to school. We still need to act right when we're in school. You guys are still student athletes. People look up to you guys. There's a lot of 6th graders that look up to you guys. Coach, he teaches. He has some of you guys in the classroom. It's not over because we're not dribbling the basketball. I love all you guys. Like I said, the 8th graders, the seniors, you will pick any high school you want to go to. Do not let people tell you where you need to go. If you have any questions, have your parents call me and we will guide you where you need to go. The 7th graders, get on the AAU team, get better, because every year there's different people coming in trying to take your spot. But we're going to wrap this up real quick. Coach, you got anything before I get into the last thing?
No, you said it great.
Okay. Like I said, you guys look sharp. You always look sharp. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are student athletes. This is Breed Prep, and I'm prepping you to get ready for the next level. We have some great high school coaches that came to a lot of our games. David Brown from St. Mary's. Marvin Avery from Lynn Classical. Corey Bingham from Lynn Tech. Alvin Abreu from Lynn English. They all came to your games this year. Every game, including last year's team, at Breed Prep since I've been here, has been a sold-out game. You guys made history on that. You got high schools crying about they can't even get crowds in there because all the crowds at Breed. When you come to Breed, you're going to play in front of a packed house. We lost our 2nd game of the year by Swampscott here. But I know why we lost, because you guys wasn't used to that crowd. You wasn't used to that crowd. That crowd can be intimidating. Playing in front of a sold-out crowd every night. We're the only school in Lynn that had a packed house every night. Over high schools, elementaries, and middle schools. The mayor came to see you guys. The mayor's never been to a game since he's been in office. He came to see you guys. He could have missed the show. He's a good friend of mine. We had politicians. The game, people couldn't even get in. They was calling me to get in to see you guys. But you guys did that, the hard work. And I'm proud of you and I thank you. So how are we gonna wrap it up? I know you guys are looking at this bike. So let me tell you what this bike means to me. My friends at Walmart sponsored this bike for me. And we also have a bike lock. Now, you guys are probably wondering, the MVP of the team is gonna get this bike. That's not the case, because you guys are all MVPs to me. I'm gonna tell you a story before I give you this bike. There's a player on our team. He missed a couple games because he had to go to DR for family issues. Family issues you guys could never imagine. Ain't nothing funny about it. It's a serious issue. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's a serious issue. He misses a couple games. He comes back. He plays the games. Actually played better when he got back. He's working hard at practice one day. We play 14 games a year. This is probably like the 6th game of the year, maybe the 4th game. It's freezing cold out. This is how he gets home. This is how he gets to school. His bike. One day after practice, he goes out, it's 6 o'clock at night, it's freezing. And his bike gets stolen. His bike gets stolen. I'm running around the building, he's running around the building, the bike's gone. Someone took it off the bike rack. Yariel is the player I'm talking about. Now, everyone in the world knows me as calling him Anthony Davis. So that's what we're gonna call him, Anthony Davis. I gave him number 3 because I wanted him to be Anthony Davis. He never played the game of basketball until this year, and he came in here and he worked hard, and he started from day one, from someone who never worked. Now back to the bike. It just ate me up all year that someone would steal his bike. And this is how he gets. Now, let me tell you the story about it. I remember he was walking down the hall one day. He used to be always in trouble. One day I started talking to him. I said, hey, what's your name? He said, Yariel. I said, nah, man, you're Anthony Davis. He never even played. I asked him where he lived at. I'm not gonna say his address or where he lived at, but where he said he lived at is where I lived at when I went to Breed Middle School in 1998. No, 1988. Sorry about that. When I went to Breed Middle School, he lives in the same house that I live in now. That he lives in now. So the room that he has was actually my room. It's a three-decker, right? A three-decker. And that's where he lives. So immediately, I built a bond with him. I said, you have to come out for the team. He comes out for the team, and he was definitely Anthony Davis. But where I have the problem with, I know his struggle. I remember riding my bike from Breed to that house, which is down by the Commons, and I'll leave it like that. I needed my bike to get home, and he needs his bike. So with further ado, I'd like to bring Yariel up here. Come on up, clap it up for him. And this is your bike.
Thank you, Coach.
I love you.
Love you too.
And let's see how you look on your new bike. And last thing, this is your lock. So no one can steal your bike, because I know why they stole it. You didn't have a bike lock. So the rules are the rules. You have a bike lock, you don't have a bike lock, your bike get taken. Yeah. But that's not gonna happen again. This is your new bike lock. And this is your new bike. Clap it up for him, guys. Sit on your new bike. Sponsored by Walmart. So when I see you riding through the hood on your bike, make sure you holler at me. All right? Let's bring it in for Yariel. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, no, okay. Listen, man, but let's see how that look. Give me a couple rides on it, man. Let's go, Yariel. Let's go, man. Give me something, man. Oh, my God. Listen, that just sums it up. Look at that. Hey, listen. I can get you a bike, but I can't teach you how to ride it. Nah, but that's okay.
God damn.
But don't worry about it, man. Let's just, come on, ride it right. You got it. Everyone's laughing. He fell off his bike. Hey, no hazing here. We ain't hazing at this school.